go. We're in. Oh my god. Stupefy.
Is that all you've got?
I'm gonna absolutely deck these guys. Okay.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Yep, heard of that.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge. Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised
She's done
opponent
him.
is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Holy cow, I've just got here. Chicken pie. Oh, here we go, right. Nailed it. Learned it straight away. Let's go.
Levioso.
Levioso. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, boy. I'm up. No pressure. Just got here. First day. All right. Never been in Hogwarts before, but got this.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
I did see that, yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
How the hell do we cast
Remember,
Levioso?
a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully
Break through
helped me
yellow shields with
demonstrate
control
earlier.
spells. How do we do that then?
Levioso.
Good.
Oh,
now,
man.
the basic cast. Well
Done him.
done.
Done him. Piece of cake.
Very good.
Thank you.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a
Alright.
proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Alright,
I
Seb.
want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
I can't
You
remember
may begin.
Protego. Schweppes. Oh, nuts. I forgot Protego.
This should be easy. Application.
Right. Right.
This
Boom.
can't be your first duel. Levioso. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Right.
Do you enjoy
Nailed it.
lively duels?
Nailed it. Now you're in trouble.
Stupefy.
If only all
Boom.
for this adept.
In the
Try
face.
to anticipate your opponent's
He's
next
gone.
move.
He's gone. I knocked him off. Battered him. Oh, I just
Not
forgot how...
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Thanks, Seb. Absolutely battered him.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thanks.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Well, what can I say?
demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
Got you.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
All right.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All right, thanks.
All right. That's
Nailed
enough
it.
spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Protego.
Protego. Can I...
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Well, there you go. You learn something new. Look at this dragon skeleton. Can I, like, Levioso someone now? Or will I get in trouble? Just curious.
Levioso.
Okay, not working on him. What about one of these guys? Okay. Just wanted to check. I didn't know if I could just make people float.
Nice work.
Thanks, mate.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
I was.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Oh, stop,
Didn't expect a
Sebastian.
new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Oh, well. I've had my share of wand combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Oh!
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Yeah, I'm in. Sounds intriguing, that.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right
God,
about
I feel
you.
like we're going down
If
a
you
bad
want to get
path
the
here.
most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
I
Perhaps
am
somewhere
falling in.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I am falling in with the
Till
wrong
next
crowd.
time.
I am falling in with the wrong crowd. We finished Dark Arts class though. Absolutely aced it. Where's the secret gap? What are you looking at on the old board
You
there?
dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thanks. Thanks. Pretty proud of myself, if I'm honest. Feel I'm smashing first day. Right. Must crack on. Past the Rhinoceros. Let's go. Absolutely smashing it. Oh, what's this? Is that a globe? Alright, just spun a globe for no reason. I mean, to be honest, when you walk past a globe, you want to spin it, don't you? That's quite a normal thing to do, so makes sense. Where the hell are we going? Oh, we're going up here. Up the stairs. Wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Up we go. Oh, we've got to go to Charms class now. Don't want to be late. I felt like we turned up late to Dark Arts. We turned up and they were just ready to go. But, you alright? Crikey, it's so busy in here. Everything's moving. There's a cat. I just found a cat. Okay. I'm just stroking a cat. I mean, that's a normal thing to do. If you see a cat, you should always stroke a cat when it crosses your path. There's a bit of life advice there. That's actually made my day better. That statue's moving its head. It's doing me in that, like, everything's alive. There's so much going on. It's a visual treat, this. There's so much going on. It's a busy old castle, this. Huh? Just stroked a cat. Nothing happened. Just stroked a cat. Well, up we go, upstairs. Nice cat.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Levioso.
I didn't mean to do Levioso there. Oh,
Lumos.
I didn't mean to do Lumos either. I want to do
Revelio.
I want to do that. That's what I want to do. Revelio. Oh, that's not an important statue then, apparently. Right. In we go. Charms class it is. Smashing our first day. Absolutely killing it.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
It's very kind of you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
You're a Gryffindor.
Shall we begin?
Yes.
Welcome
Love
to Year
this guy.
5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
Not a clue.
Anyone?
Don't even have a book.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Schwetz.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Not a clue, mate.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
All right.
Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
That was sus, wasn't it? Miss Dow will remember that name. Seemed a little bit sus. Oh, we've got to learn this. Nailed it. Accio.
Accio.
Yes! Give me that book.
That is not bad.
Thanks.
You are a swift learner.
Thanks.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
1-0.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well,
Ah.
as you all seem to have the basics down, and it
All right.
is an exceptionally
Smashed
lovely
it.
day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Let's go. This guy's off his rocker, isn't he? I love him. He's great. Where the hell are we going?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Okay. Okay. That looks like Hagrid's heart there, but I don't know if Hagrid was alive when in this time, was he? How old was he? What the hell?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
All right.
Eh?
What are we doing? I don't know how you play.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now,
Okay.
Think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them. That's it!
I'm a pro. Are you kidding me? Come on. What? That was awesome.
Very good!
Too hard. No, I've smashed this. Oh my good lord, I'm an expert. Are you kidding? I found my forte in life.
Splendid!
Nailed it. I've literally smashed it. Best score.
Very good! Points to Slytherin.
Thanks, man.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
There's no way she's beating that score.
You'll be the blues just as before,
Oh.
and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
That might have been beginner's luck, I'm not gonna lie. I don't need to know the rules.
Be sharp.
2 up. You're joking. I shouldn't have done so well in the practice. I shouldn't have done so well in the practice. I should have messed up the practice. It's too hard. Oh my god. Oh, I've literally found the sport I'm best at in the world. What's he doing? Oh, you've messed that up. You have really messed that up. I don't know why you're celebrating, guys. You've had a stinker. I'm worried that's going to roll off the edge.
Nicely done.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Oh,
There
I'm
we
already
go.
winning. I'm already... Timothy, how's it going, man? I should have been a wizard, Dopaz. Right, here we go. Last one. Last one. I need to find a gap. We're going to pull it down here. Here we go. Here we go. Do you reckon I can knock hers off? Played that one safe.
Very good.
Played it safe. Still won though. Oh boy! First day on the job.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What? What's he done? Oh!
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I thought we were going to put a wager
I'll
on
say.
it.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
I bet you your broom, I
This
beat you.
round settles it all.
Be sharp.
I've performed too well in the previous rounds. Oh man, this is tough now. Right, step aside. Need to time this just right. This game is incredible. In the blue. Woo-hoo! Let's go!
Splendid.
Let us see this.
I'm a wizard. Okay, not bad, not bad. Right, this is tough. It's right on the edge. I'm on the edge. Oh my god! I swear to God, guys. I
Brilliant.
swear to God.
Here we go.
She's out of stinker. She's out of stinker.
There we go.
Right. It's in the bag. It's in the bag.
Excellent control there.
I'm so pleased. Smashed it. What a first day.
Very good, both of you. Well
Thanks,
done.
Ronan. Thanks, man. I can't believe how good I am at that game. I can't believe I finally found a video game I'm good at.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Killed it.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
I think you did.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
It literally took me seconds. It took me seconds. I'm glad you... I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Nice.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
I want to go there.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Alright. She actually seems well alright. What does it look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Oh, a beautiful
I
edifice.
remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is that a teacher standing in the background just listening to our conversation? Because that's weird. Is the magic the same? I'm interested in Wagadu.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
What? What are they using? That is incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I feel like she should fold her collar down over her tie. It's really irritating me that she's got it folded up like that. Thanks for telling me about Wagadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
All right, thanks.
Until next time.
Thanks, Natsai.
Of
That is
course,
how you say
you
your name.
can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
How's it going, Ronan?
You'd be using it on clothing.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
You know
I
it
did.
would work on humans.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
It was
Well,
awesome.
An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Yes.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Send me on an assignment, man. I love a man in a bow tie, so I'll see you around, Ren. Been a pleasure. Charms class, smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. Right. How do we get to Hogsmeade? Because I think that's next.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, I am. Everyone seems to know about me.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Well, that makes me
Hope
feel
your first day's
great.
going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Yep. Smashed it. Smashed charms. That is kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Well, we can't all be the new fifth-year Slytherin, can we? Right.
Everyone knows you can't conjure food. Haven't you heard of Gamp's
But
Law?
how? What, there's another
I
cat.
managed to conjure a hedgehog one.
Every time I see a cat, I'm stroking it. Every time we see one. I don't know about these socks I'm wearing. Right. There's another... Oh, God, I said I would. Another cat. Just going to stroke all the cats. There's a lot of cats here. Like, there's an exceptional amount of cats roaming around this castle. Alright. Meow. Okay. Right, I think we've got to head to Hogsmeade now. What's going on up here?
She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black. back!
He's gone. Is that Peeves the ghost? He's here. Of course he's here. He's a ghost. How long has he been here? What's this? Reveal? Not a clue. Right, don't know how we do that yet. So we'll just ignore that.
I can't wait till my sister.
Level 1 lock, okay.
Their turn to
Right.
be out.
I'm pretty sure we've got to get to Hogsmeade now. Get our supplies and stuff. We've smashed our lessons today. Absolutely nailed it. So, right, must get going. How do we find... Right, where are we heading? Yeah, no worries. Side quests, alright. Astronomy wing. Weasley after class. Professor Weasley wants... Yeah, let's go there. That's where we want to go. To the astronomy wing. We're going down? Downstairs. Lovely music. Where are we heading then? Where the hell is Weasley? Oh, this place is it's massive. This castle's absolutely massive. I feel like we barely scratched the surface. Oh, I can still hear Peeves. I've got a feeling he's going to do my head in.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it?
What's he doing? What's the matter with you? Oh, Peeves. He's gone. He's gone again. I don't know if I can handle him knocking around all the time. Crikey. Okay. Where are we going? Over here. Excuse me, you alright? What's going on? Just looking in this nice water. Okay, lovely. Nice little dragon. This is insane. This castle is insane. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Oh,
What about the room, Professor?
Deke.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
He's gone.
Ah,
Just like that.
there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived.
He done all right?
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Why is she pressing that again? I don't want to keep lying to her, but he's asked me not to say anything.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Okay. Professor Ronan mentioned that, yeah?
Professor Ronan did mention something
I think that's a
about
good
that.
idea.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier.
Yes.
We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
All right.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect
I'm
wand.
buzzing for this.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Nice. All right. All right. So there's really an Ollivanders here. I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Oh, man.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh, who do we go to town with? Seb invited us to that club, the Dodgy Club, and that does sound good. But Natty actually seemed a bit more,
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it.
Let's do it.
Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
All right.
No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Let's go. Okay. All right. I feel like Seb's the right choice because he said we can join his cool little illegal
Off on
club.
another adventure, are we?
Yes, we are. Yeah, he said we can join his cool little secret illegal club, and I just feel like that. I feel like we need to join that club. You know, it feels like the Slytherin thing to do. I said I was going to stroke every cat we saw, but crikey, I'm never going to finish this game. There's so many cats. I'll never know nothing like it.
Ah, there you are.
Ronan, how's it going, man? How you doing?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic.
Okay,
I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Let's do it. All right, let's do it.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
We're going to be working our absolute nuts off, aren't we? All right, search areas on the minimap. Okay, well, we're going this way. Let's go. What's this task?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Collect flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page. Where's the flying page? Oh, can we have like a revealio? Oh, it's there. How do we catch that? Do we just shoot it? How the hell do we catch it?
Got it.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Of course we do. Accio. Yes. We've got it. We've got it. There's another one. We're going to get another page. Come here. Where are you?
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Alright, keep your eyes peeled.
Some kind soul help me.
Hang on, I've got to get flying page. Missed it. Nailed it. Alright. Zenobia Noak. What's up?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I like her already. Why does everyone hate her?
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That no-talent moon mind.
Moon mind.
I wanted to make
What
some
an
new
insult.
friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Sounds lovely.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Yeah, I can see why this girl ain't got friends.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Okay.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
We've got to collect
I'll
our
say.
gobstones, haven't we?
Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Well, you don't have any
Haven't
friends?
you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Poor sod. Well,
I'll see what I can do.
Let's see what we can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Snake Pit and Jackstone. Poor girl. Alright, well, see what we can do. Alright, I ain't going to promise anything. If we can find some gobstones, then we'll let you know. We'll let you know. Right, let's tell this guy
I'd
we've got...
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, maybe.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Let's do it.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember,
learn this.
Your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Nailed it. Repario. Reparo. Reparo? Is that it?
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Oh, over there. Hang on a sec. Hang on. I want to...
Lumos.
No, not that one.
Levioso.
No, not that one.
Reparo.
No, not that one either.
Accio.
No, not that either. How do I... No.
Revelio.
There it is. Crikey, I'm just busting out spells left, right and centre. Likeness of a wyvern on top serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumours of the contrary, possibly started by Sakon. This is most surely not meant to be the wyvern of why. Alright. It's just a statue of a wyvern. Alright. I think that's how you pronounce it. A wyvern? I think that's how you pronounce it. Repario. Let's do it.
Reparo.
Nicely done.
Reparo.
Looks like a charm, doesn't it?
Nailed it. Look at that. Fixed. Lovely statue, that. That's brilliant. You alright? What are you doing?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Alright, we'll keep an eye out, but it's not like we ain't got to do it now, have we? I don't feel like that's of the highest importance, if I'm honest. Vincent, how's it going, man? How you doing? How you doing? Look at this place. This is awesome. Find a old matey out the front.
As a mother-born.
Muggle-born.
There's something in there. I just know it.
This weirdly looks familiar, but also no idea where I'm going. Oh man, look at this place. Who's that? Them statues are humming. Like I swear, like these places you've seen them in the film, but then at the same time it's like wild. What are you doing, boys? Put that wand down. Take someone's eye out.
I'm avoiding our common room today.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Seb, how's it going?
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them.
Yes.
Is this your first foray into the village?
Yes, yes it is.
I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Let's go to Hogsmeade. Carnage, how's it going, man? How you doing? Oh, man, look at this. We're outside the castle.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
The Hogwarts
Of
grounds.
course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Okay. As if there's balls there with wings. Look at that. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.